says, I love the story behind 15.5, being rooted in Patagonia's CEO, being gone most of the year pursuing his hobbies. What's the secret to building a successful business that will let you go surfing 6 months out of the year? Well, I haven't figured that out yet. But I think that, and I'm not sure that for me that would be something I would necessarily want to do. But having space and time to pursue my hobbies and pursue family life and have what some people might call balance is something that I have been working hard on creating. And I work hard. I work long hours a lot of the time. And so one of the frames that I focus on is kind of what I call work-life integration instead of work-life balance. And what I mean by that is being able to be productive even when I'm not, say, in a particular focused area. So at 15.5, we have a pretty highly distributed team. We are San Francisco based, but I've got team members in San Diego, outside Warsaw, Poland, New York City, Washington State. And so it gives us access to a talent pool that's all over the world, that's geographically distributed, that doesn't limit us to kind of some of the high priced folks just in the Bay Area. And we do come together periodically. And I in fact actually split my time between Arizona, where I am now, and San Francisco. And so one example of this is in January I rented a house in Tahoe with another entrepreneur, and I had my team come out for our annual strategy retreat for 5 days while I was there. And, we would get up every morning at 8 a.m. and hit the slopes from 9 to 11. And then I'd work from 11:30 until 9, 10 at night. And so, for a month, I was able to ski every morning for 2 hours and work, more than, almost a 10-hour day. And so that's an example of some of the things that, we've done to be able to kind of do that. But really, I think the important thing, it kind of goes back to my lesson about if you were listening, around the, building the television studio and building something to last. I think that, if you're building an organization, the way I like to think about it is you almost have to be constantly working to put yourself out of a job. If part of the business is really dependent on you doing the same thing over and over again, while it may be, it might feed your ego that you're really important, I don't think it's really good for the business. In fact, I think a really well-run organization should be able to have its CEO disappear for 3 months and not only be on track, but still be growing and improving during that time. And ultimately building the structures and the team and the ethos and the philosophy and the organization to run and to be kind of a self-managing system, so that your energy more often than not can be devoted to creating that new vision, driving, creating the new things that you're going to then test out and experiment with and operationalize. And so that's the way that we think about things with 15.5.